Yes, out of a moment, Aquaba, at our platform, we as a host, Naji, and I want me at the Eshiamuno. Out of way, says Yamamoka say, I NDC for, and almost in Yenya, na Captain Smart, the I, or Munsina, Boaso, Swadias here, or Moon one word room, near the Captain Smart, I, ha, young one seminimu, and what the science of Emfa Emma.
My own senior brother, Captain Smart. Now, TV so can't be, and I was so disappointed. Say, the government of the day should be careful, and that if they don't stop going after fraudsters, they should start thinking about 2028 elections. So, I believe we better fraudsters in no we lose it. I will support it.
Part 2 ni yeah Captain Smart TV if is odi munyasa o se ada odi abrofo eye fato e dia gensi ana odi fato dia ama Africa yeah o se ofurata wiesika Captain Smart o se oya bia ni wabra bonti no unhu ni eko me ofurata wiesika eye process e wo kwa fa so ye dey ye de chino na me busa when who say frata wiesika when who say frata o wiesika umi akado kre when the man is our we Ghana for na eye aban yo tisu na dey ye de subo ne bebo no amra ye hwemu but utu bi ka say o frata wi Ghana sikati no abutika akofrodu obi a ana arobes for dey abatakiri obi a ye nyama ne takiri gofo ni Captain Smart we kwase yampani you don't have sense you don't have shame o frata Brisa month where would in Sembi wa Unyasani and Kabi. We are Unyasani and Kabi. As through Fratasem, as we can Fratas and a through Abutika Day, Assam. Sabi Abutika is a politician. We are dealing with a politician, that's one. And we are dealing with the criminality. Obia one fraud will be the other Wasam. I don't know what this was doing this. What Jimmy? We are confronting. So kono so kwasia umwadia me need to be a wanya utuli kasa tete akrofo okori mu na wo me say daku whatever be dead. I'm telling you the gospel fact. What I say because say sabi producer onipa bia otiwiase bia say sabi odwiri kwachire na sabi producer utie Captain Smart say mo oka na wo ye nyasani a so because wajibi sabi when I was go school, go school, to be as any sacrifice, almost support. And we are say, go school, what Jimmy to be Pahoda. Because every now and then, or be a semi producer, I've been more as only 30 years as only for 10 years. I'm Brony, I'm a telegram. I enjoy Grassini, or yes, council, or the church. Oh, Brony, America, you would be deceived. Ghana, and then I'm here. Matches club to be matches, to be matches. Oh, sorry, what are the Oshibusa one day? And your brony. Mepotia, Anna, I can't say, Ubunabe, we are all was Siampany, Ubunabe, or Bushiadia. Or Bunabe, we are warrior. I will never can this what I hope a Pabusiadia. I hope a Busiadia was here. Who could pass about it was about you who was in the Pabo. As if for Pabo. And maybe.
My own senior brother, Captain Smart. Now, TV so can't be, and I was so disappointed. Say, the government of the day should be careful, and that if they don't stop going after fraudsters, they should start thinking about 2028 elections. So, I buy way better fraudsters in Gum. No, we lose elections. I will support it because somebody has committed a crime. I was saying because of politics in tea. Today, when people commit crimes, we cannot go after them. And you, these same people, sit on TV and tell us you are fighting for the generation. What generation are you fighting for? Are you fighting for a generation that in the next 10 years, you have half of the population, the youth, who are criminals? Is that the kind of population you want to fight for? I don't care about the next elections. I care about the next Ghanaian who will survive after the next elections. And so if somebody thinks to say, or to Ghana krowemu, or betuma tena Ghana abokrono, or because Enisa Abaneden and Sakano, because election 2028, but the fact of the case is, Abana Yato, you know, these are some of the reasons in Tia Yato Aba to sanitize the system. Into what you also down for the Captain Smart, you like what he's saying. Obey sa bonena, yachiwa wonkwani abecho. Say yachiwa, you'll be surprised to say, o girlfriend na only say jumana, yachi uko shame no, obetua ma partner tesono. If you say, girl na ne kobana na kume mwanka kawe free ho, ame japadia na bekanen sa. So, mon koran na mwakano. So being person bekanyan sa achire mono. Today we want to glorify crime. Where on earth should we use crime as a bargaining chip? Why? Where on earth? Why should we even sit on TV? Why should we sit on radio to justify crime? So be a debonia with debonny. That is why people have the right to go to court and prove themselves. Say, "Oh my bonny and I saw munya bonny. I'm be defend you omo." And this is the last time when I spoke on this fraudsters issue. I said every single person who has been picked up now on my table is a suspect. So I won't come and sit here and say, because of election 2028, the youth now who are involved in things that are destroying lives, you know, and they say, Omoton in Nuboneno, why don't we leave them to sell in Nuboneno or Ghana? Omoton red, Omoton cocaine, Robin Dipano, because they are also breadwinners. And I'm a boy. They are also breadwinners, like those people sitting behind computers and destroying people's investment. Red, cocaine, yes, they are the same as those boys sitting behind computers and destroying lives. So why are you justified? Why are people using elections as a bargaining chip for people to create opportunity for people to commit crimes? We need to make sure it doesn't matter where the person is. Crime is crime. Crime is crime. So how on earth, how crazy can we be to sit and say, Yachichi Ghana for youth? If you don't want to be arrested and taken to the United States to be trialed, do not commit a crime in Ghana against an American. Can't you understand that? Why don't you sit in Ghana and commit a crime in Ghana so that when you're arrested, you are kept in Ghana? You feel powerful and you think that you can break boundaries and go commit a crime against an American. And Americans are telling you they have the power to come and pick you. So if you don't want to be picked, then why don't you commit a crime? I don't know who we are. Because all Ghana prisoner, Ghana we are Ghana. But there is no justification for crime. We should not even entertain that kind of conversation on radio and on TV that are buying out on June 2028. Into a binding June 2028. Now a binding giant will be Anton cocaine. A binding giant will be Anton weed. A binding giant will be Anton red. Abino Bonino done a crime. Today we are selective about crime. All because America for the bet you will be free Ghana. More problem in United say Obia di Bonne and America for bet no and no more problem no crime no nipa committee and answer omo committee and how o problem say Argentina say America for the bet no. Na crime no Bonne no odi no odi o Ghana ni so and so odi America ni so. Motete Ghana. Bobusham for tete abrochire. Most sorry, na mo kansam wo Ghana na mabusu afoti abrochire I enjoy adeno montina Ghana embo abrofo kro no abrochire mumyenjai sa enkwase akasa no emwaye. These things are not good, they are not healthy. Nti akora bi shekona bi na odi nkwase asam na oye nyoma ehia because yet TV so ena ye ka che nkwara ne say te we are youth ya bechi unia ka abrochire na nunya no nam ho no adwuma ben na oye adebone ben Argentina America for sorry no pamfa cargo plane embassy kotokanka so obi an kwhye because modi bone Argentina mo nyesa. Why did the American government decide to say ombeba be fandi pa baaku mienu miense bi every Ghana? Why didn't they come and arrest you, Captain Smart? Because you have not committed a crime. Because upe na ojina ene na wudi. Because unkobo obi apo ewa internet so unkoji Ghana ni bisika and unkoji bro ni bisika. Into Soranopa, you are free, you are confident, you sit on radio and you speak on issues. But some is what your salary. You are not scared of the FBI. If today the FBI knocks at your door in Ghana, Captain Smart, you are not scared because on your fraud. You are not involved in any fraud. You have not been involved in any romance fraud. So you are confident. Why do you think an American will come to Ghana and take a Ghanaian away? It is because the Ghanaian has committed a crime against an American. And countries have treaties. They have agreements. When did we get to that point where we are hailing crime? Why should we be hailing crime? 90% of you people, because of politics, Sebio, with all due respect, I am not saying that Abu Trika is guilty because he is now going to face trial. The investigation is ongoing. But what I'm saying is that at Abu Trika's age, 90% of more supported crime. Why didn't you make that at your age? Because if you had decided to maybe taking a route here, you would have gotten it. But something told you that that route, when you take it at the age of 27, you might not see the sun again. And it's most of you, more the 45, more the 50, the things are, these boys were winning because you were cautious. You were asking yourself questions. You were not being selfish. You were thinking, what is the end game? So when somebody does not think about the end game, now say he's caught in a web. Why do you make it look like say and there it is all about Adeni Abechi, the youth of Ghana? Do you know the number of people in Ghana we are youth? Do you know the number of people in Ghana we are youth? Let us stop this. Let's stop doing these things on primetime radio. Say Abechi Kromfo nyina Ghana na 2028 NDC be lose. Yes, omuluzi.